What's up, Epic 7? Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate. I myself have to get back into the kitchen and start cooking up one brutal dinner, but this dropped and it's important, so I wanted to get this out there for those of you who need to know. Smilegate has changed the closing date of World Arena. It was going to end right in the middle of the holiday season, which frustrated a lot of people. Smilegate heard this and they announced that the World Arena Pursuit season is going to end early. We are ending on the 14th. Okay, so that means you've only got about 2 weeks of RTA season left. It'll end, it says it ends on the 14th, but understand that for most of the people on the global server, it's going to end Friday night. I believe around 10 p.m. Eastern time Friday night is the last day. What's this mean for you? This means it's time to start climbing, and I mean now. This week right here, you do not want to be trying to get your Masters frame in this week. This week, all of the sleeping monsters are going to rise and start grinding RTA and are going to try to be pushing it out. The people who only do RTA the last week and then they push up and get their frames, you're going to be fighting those guys. You're going to be sitting down there in gold, getting the crap kicked out of you by Emperor tier gear. Okay? Climb this week. I know this week a lot of you are on holiday, a lot of you are doing things, and that's fine. Enjoy your holiday, take your time. But the week of the 2nd, get your frame. Get it locked in. You have 3 days to decay, so what you want to do is you'll want to get to Masters early this week, and then count the days, right? 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, you'll need to do a fight here. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, you'll need to do a fight here. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. Try to end Masters here. If you end Masters here, then you only need to do 2 fights to lock it in for the rest of the season. And as long as you push maybe 15 or 20 points into Masters, you can literally queue up a fight, yield. Queue up a fight, yield. You'll still be in Masters. You'll lock in your frame for the season. That easy, and you do not have to swim with the sharks this last week. So get it done. Get your frame locked in. Another thing this means is a lot of us were kind of hoping for the balance patch to be announced this Friday. This is confirmation that it will not be. Because if it's announced this Friday, that means the balance patch would release on the last day of RTA, and they never release balance patch on the last day of RTA. This means the balance patch has been delayed because the 13th is balance patch day. The 13th is 8 weeks from the last balance patch. So it's either been delayed maybe to the 20th, and we'll get it announced on the 6th, or it's entirely possible that the balance patch has just been canned and we're not going to see a new balance patch until 2025 because a lot of Smilegate is on holiday too. They've got a lot going on their plates too, so we really don't know. But I can tell you for sure we're not going to see a balance patch notes tomorrow because that would put the balance patch on the last day of RTA, and there's no way they would do that, right? Right? Surely there's no way they do that. Anyway, I know a lot of you aren't on stove, a lot of you don't see this. Don't miss out, right? As soon as you're done with your holidays, if you celebrate, and if you aren't celebrating, get on it right now while most of the global whales are sleeping. Go out and get your frame. Get your master skin locked in. If you want your Pirate Captain Flan epic skin, you need to end Masters or higher. There's no advantage to going higher except better frames. If you miss the Pirate Captain Flan skin, you're looking at about 30 weeks before it'll hit the shop and you'll be able to buy it in the shop. So unless you want to wait like 9 months, get to grinding. Anyway, hope this PSA catches some of you and helps you guys out. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have a great rest of your holiday. Take care, Epic 7.